There we go. Alright, now we should be having some audio coming through. Alright, play some Nope.Skyrim. This wonderful Thursday cloudy afternoon where it looks like the sky's about to open up and pour down enough rain to flood the swamp. Alright. Sugar-free Red Bull is good. I'm here playing Skyrim. And,
to oblivion with all of you.
Jesus. Turn that down a little bit. Soundbar's a little too loud. I've, so far in this playthrough, done Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood, Companions stuff, and now I have to find out where the Riften prison is. Because I want to find this escaped criminal. I bet it's underneath the palace here. Or somewhere close to it.
No doubt about it. The Thieves Guild is back.
Yeah, Riften Jail. Look at that. They always keep it right next to the palace. Doesn't make any sense. Why would you want to have prisoners underneath your throne? I guess for convenience to bring them out, maybe.
Is that fur coming out of your ears?
How can you tell?
They say Ulfric Storm. Watch the skies, traveler.
Brynjolf sent you to rub it in? I got into a scrap a few years ago at the Ragged Flagon. Some idiot who stole himself a guard's sword and kept boasting about it. He's making too much racket and I'm trying to get Vex drunk, so I tell him to keep it down and he just runs me through. Yeah, I was lucky though. After Vex tore... Anyway, after I got back to the guild, I decided to start calling my... Yeah, but twice killed has more of a ring to it. Because Big Bad Brynjolf doesn't like the way I play thief. Look, he says we needed coins, so now I'm sitting in here counting skeever droppings. Hey, if you're in good with Maven, she's got so getting the guards to throw me in here as a punishment was about as easy as falling off a log.
If you're ever in them, I may be Dark Elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian.
Weird.
For reasons I'm still trying to discover. I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian. I hope one day to find out what happened to me. How I... just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian, it was one of the great houses in Morrowind long... If you come across anything in your travels, then... Thank you. Anything you can find would be of great help.
So, a guy escaped from prison here. But...
So, you can cast a few spells.
But where?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Where do you start looking for this guy? There's no waypoint for it, which I'm surprised, because it's Skyrim and they just waypoint you to literally everything.
Let me out of here, damn it. I'm not a criminal.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Like, is there an open cell where he dug out?
Get away from me!
Yeah, I bet it's a no-no to lockpick the, Okay. Let me see what the journal says. Oh. Now that quest is just gone. That's weird. Very interesting. I guess he He could have died, for all I know. Oh, it points me up there. So maybe there's... Yeah, let's see if we can walk around up there, see if there's like a shipwreck or something. Those weird things from the college. There's a whole bunch of workers. Big old walrus boys. Let's see if we can find an easy way down. Not finding an easy way down. Oh, did I just... I just fucking went invisible. Wow. Which, this is what I wanted. I just turn invisible. Here we go. Big walrus boy. Level up my one-handed walrus. What are you doing all the way up here, walrus boy? Yeah, there's a shipwreck down there. Pretty sure that's where we're gonna need to go. The only thing is, how the hell do I get down there without dying? There's gotta be a path. Lets me go down there to the coast. Look at that. It just like pushes you through the air. What the hell? That was weird. Ooh. The only thing I don't like about the Twitch streaming overlay on Xbox is that it covers the health bar. So, I have to listen for the audio cue if I have low health. But then again, certain enemies, no matter where your health's at, they'll just one-hit execute you in a power attack. You know, I feel like messing around with these guys. Since they're kind of weak. Maybe level up some destruction. Toasty Walrus. It's gonna be my new gamer tag. Well, that's a bear, right? Yeah, it's a snow bear. Yeah, he's gonna be... Let's see where the hell it's at. Yeah, it's not that bad. Even though the regeneration is kind of generous. This game. Snow bear and some walrus. Level up this dagger. It's just not doing enough damage, but the soul trap is good. Let's find out what this stone is over here. Here we go. Ooh. Hello. That was weird. Cortana just decided to pop up. Very strange indeed. It's not even on this iceberg. What does the serpent stone do? No. Right now I have the lover stone activated, which I believe... Yeah, the lover stone. All skills improve 15% faster. So, I know you can individually do sections of the tree at 20% using the stones at the beginning, but I use a wide range of stuff, so why not just cut out that 5% and yeah. Oh my god. Something tells me what's supposed to happen. Oh. I was gonna dance. It was interesting. He just didn't want to go down. Saber-toothed tiger comes out of nowhere. Oh good, a tanning rack. Make some leather. Nah, I don't need to make any strips. That works. Let's see here. Look at that. It's actually an important message. Okay. So there's gotta be something around here. Clue to, ah. Well, let's at least read it first before giving it to him. Okay. Well, guess we can go back to jail. Here you go. Here's your parents, man. Oh, look at that. That is correct. The Nope.Skyrim series is back.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands.
Why is there combat music? What is going on?
Let's see. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it.
What is going on? The hell?
Imperials think we knew. Their laws. I hope this helps.
That was interesting.
Yeah, what do you want? This is about the metering.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Completed.
the courier gave me something. I don't remember what it was now. I was too fixated on what was going on in the background. There was nobody at the Serpent Doomstone, but sure.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you
It's like,
say?
you go to this place, it's completely secluded on an iceberg. I used to shout there, nobody was around. Hey, you've caused quite a stir with your shouts. People are a little uncomfortable about that. So I'm just going, no.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since you've had a good bed.
Yeah, where was that guy? He's downstairs, wasn't he? There he is! Hey! You gonna... Let's wait an hour. Let's wait like 2 hours. Yeah, Skyrim logic. Hey. I hate this game sometimes. He's not in range for me to give him Give him the documents. Give him the evidence. I've got the documents. I've got the government white papers. It's all here, people. The Stormcloak Rebellion is the last bastion of freedom in Skyrim. My name is, Alex Stormcloak. There we go.
If you're ever... Let me see that. Yes. This is it. I don't know how you found this, stranger, but you've obviously succeeded where I had failed. Please, let me offer you this key. It unlocks my strongbox under my stand in the marketplace. Help yourself to anything inside.
Anything?
I really appreciate what you've done for me.
Cool. See, sometimes it pays to be nice to people. Sometimes it also pays to be in the Dark Brotherhood and to assassinate every NPC. It's over for the globalist high elves. This is their plan, people. Look, I'm about to get... The Jarl's gonna come down and he's gonna ban me. He's gonna take me off, he's gonna take me out of Skyrim. And it'll be all over. Watching I get like banned from Twitch just for doing like Alex Jones impressions. Be pretty good actually. It's like, hey, you're not even like partnered yet on Twitch. You're just now starting the road to their new like partnership program. Let's get rid of them. This is the Dragonborn War. Okay, what do we got next? Find the source of power in the Ancient's Ascent. You know, it's really weird how none of my... Really weird that none of the waypoints are showing up for this now. Let's go to Helgen. I don't know why. Yeah, like... It's been getting crazy the past couple of days. You know, I'm playing on the Xbox One X. And I believe there is a 1X patch out for this game, so I think I am running it at what they feel is the maximum settings for the console, but... Let's find that waypoint. So, yeah, we go. That's where it wants me to go, so that's where we'll go. Can you not? It's weird. Why is Helgen locked off? Wait, is this the place where you start? Yeah, what's going on in here? I wanna... Oh! Hello! Not just like good enough, are you? Ooh, boy. Yeah, it's a Bethesda game, so naturally there's going to be bugs. Earlier today, before I started streaming, I had this quest where I was supposed to rescue a guy from prison, and I accidentally shouted on him and trying to hit the guards. It's like this draining shout, takes away their vitality. And it hit him, and he became hostile. And I had no idea how to make him non-hostile. And so he would follow me anywhere that I fast traveled. And was trying to murder me, and I'm like, oh shit, how do I fix this? What is going on here, man? Eventually, I had to get a bounty on my head in Whiterun. Even though I wasn't in Whiterun at the time, I got a bounty for it. I had to pay my fine. He no longer became hostile, but the quest still would... I couldn't finish the quest, so I had to silently murder him and fail the quest. So I'm just like, okay, Oh, got you. Best part is that I'm like level 30 something and I haven't even started the main quest yet. Level am I? I'm level 38 and I haven't even gone to see the Greybeards yet. That's how I played this game when it first came out. It's like, I'm not going to do the main quest. Why would I want to do that?
Come back here. Ah, found you.
I found you.
Yourself a note?
Hey, look, the dragons, they're going to devastate the entire continent. Can you help me find my family's heirloom dagger? It's in this generic crypt in the mountains. It's always in the mountains. Yeah, some necromancers took it. Be careful. I hear those necromancers. They raise the dead. Cake in the diamond. I guess, is that just everybody in here? Alright. Great. Also, I've just been, because the illusion tree, you can just keep on casting Muffle and just leveling up that. Yeah. Whatever. Yep. Yeah, just run into a giant's camp. The mammoth is hostile. The two giants there are hostile. They're out for your blood. Forsworn camp nearby. Yeah, this is my first time playing this since like late 2011, 2012, because they had this edition on discount for Xbox. You know, it's like, all right, yeah, I never played the DLC. See what all this is to do. Oh look, a frost troll. Yeah, the only reason why I haven't put mods in is because it's like, yeah, I like getting achievements. I'm gonna do a playthrough where I try to get as many achievements as possible, and, you know. Oh. Alright then. Just want to get as many achievements as possible before I install the Macho Man Dragon mod. Dragon Savage. I figure if I were to stream a mod playthrough, I would make an Argonian and name it Hillary Rodham Clinton. Because I'm an edgelord like that. He's a big boy! Elven Shield of Shock Suppression. Animal allegiance. Well, I did it. I did what you asked me to do, game. Now let's go find something more useful to do with our time. Like, I found out that there was a DLC that added a conjuration spell to this game that I'm like, oh, that's cool. I wish they would have had that in the base game. Come to find out, you can only access that spell by doing that DLC. I don't know how to start it, and I want that spell. It's the bound dagger as opposed to a bound sword. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this, whatever this was. I think it was a murder. Solve a murder. No, not Dawnguard. I think it was... Is the other DLC Dragon... Is it just called Dragonborn? Because I think that's the name of it. It's not Dawnguard, because I know what that one is. It's like vampires and werewolves and stuff like that. Oh, they're still here.
Hey! Just like always, nobody saw anything useful. Look, friend. You'll need to talk to your life, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming...
Yeah,
to be
it's in
an
that
official business.
DLC, and I'm like, I
If
really
he's
want that
willing,
spell.
Then we'll talk.
Because I'm kind of a sneaky person, but at the same time I like summoning knives and swords from hell. So...
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the traitor.
Hail Satan. Hail Satan, our Dark Lord Master.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've
The
intercepted
Stormcloaks
couriers
up.
from
These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long?
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord the Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a look at this.
Yeah.
Shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving.
Let's go. Oh, is that really... Is that Paul hiding? Is that really
Watch
Paul
the
hiding?
skies.
Also, my waypoints came back.
Trouble? What is it? All right then. I noticed the trail of... Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Okay, but I want to examine the crime scene. What can I learn from this? What can I learn? Of the Emperor. Is that in the Dark Brotherhood quest line? Because I'm pretty sure I killed him. I don't know, it's weird. Paul Eiding to me is like, I only think of him as Campbell and not anything else.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Well, she's dead, but I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you. Oh yes, right, of course. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead.
I never watched that show.
I don't know who
I
invented
think that
them.
might have been a
something
Cartoon
like that.
Network show that I know
Other
it's
than
on
me,
Cartoon
of
Network,
course.
but you know, I jumped ship on that kind of stuff way before.
I wouldn't. Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Ah, gotcha.
What do you need? Imagine blowing up an entire town. Damn.
So
college.
there's obviously supposed to be something
Winterhold
here
will
I'm
never
supposed to
be the
look at,
same.
I guess. But what? What am I looking at here? Why is there a waypoint on the grave? Unless it wants me to follow this trail of blood. Which is probably what it wants me to do. My god, I am the best detective in the world. It's been 48 hours since I've spoken aloud the first of the demon passages from the Book of the Dead. No blood up here. Yeah, it could be. So, the House of Clan Shattershield and Viola's house is where the trail of blood ends. We're gonna wait a couple of hours. Let's talk to some people in here, or maybe we can figure something out. Anybody home?
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife. Our little girl died recently. I've been shouldering my days with strong mead, but nothing gives my Tova peace. I've been looking for an amulet of RK to remind my wife that our child is... Thank you.
Amulet of RK.
Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming
Okay, well,
to
where's your
terms with the
wife?
death of my wife
She
and
might be a
daughters.
suspect. Oh, she's dead. Oh, well, that's a plot twist. Take that. You know your wife's dead, right?
Both my daughters. Now my wife? How much is one man supposed to take? Don't take anything for granted in life. Nothing
I'm
lasts
confused. You have committed crimes against God and his people. What say you in your defense? Nuts. It's a master lock. Is there no other way in? Well, I got 20 lockpicks. Might be able to make some progress on this. Okay. Now I got a general area. Nope. Okay, so it's probably a little bit further to the right. Nope. Welcome to Lockpicking. I'm your host. Man, I love lockpicking. At least in this game, and this is one thing I will give Skyrim credit for, when you fail lockpicking, it still increases the skill. Oh, so close. Ah, come on. I'm like right there too. Got it. Whew. Don't mind me. Man, that's a lot of cheese. That's a lot of cheese. Is there really nobody in here? Book of Daedra. Why isn't there anyone in here? I mean, I might as well while I'm in here, right? Nords arise. What do you call cheese that is nacho cheese? Nacho cheese. I only made it worse by that terrible delivery. Why would this house be behind a master lock if nobody's in here? Seems kind of suspect to me. That's another thing, is I can never find out what books are the ones that I'll allow. Ooh. Take. Can make leather out of those. Unless she's the victim that got murdered because I haven't been paying attention. She's got an awful lot of stuff in her house. Got a dream catcher. I bet if we try to leave, something will happen. We've committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. So... I mean, unless the blood trail continues, which is possible. Clan cruelty. Yeah, we ain't found shit. Hello.
I try to keep Grimvar. When Grimvar asks me why women are being killed around the city, I don't even know what to say to
Do you know my father? His name is Torsten Krulsey. He's really rich, because he owns a farm called Hollyfrost. He told me once that he wanted me to grow up and be a sailor, because that's where all our family names come from. But I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior! The strongest
Well,
one ever.
when they introduce conscription, you can become a true warrior. And steak. Whale soup. There we go. Yeah, I really like my new room setup here.
All the Argonians
Streaming
are
setup's a
cops.
lot easier now. Better internet.
My father would run them off.
Direct line into the back of the Xbox. No interruptions unless it's from the garbage Twitch app that's on Xbox that's in desperate need of an update. I wonder if I can get a key from that guy. You know, from the guy. Yeah, man. I moved, but not too far. Not far at all, actually. It's the same distance from my new place to work as it was before. So it's like walking to work. It's the same amount of time. I didn't go far.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White Run.
Okay, yeah, that's Paul Eiding.
If he's not with us,
Stormcloaks are finding victory. Frigga Shattershield's old place. I think her mother, Tova, has the key.
How long?
Travel safely.
To wait.
It's dangerous out there.
You think I need to send both round?
So now we need to find this Tova.
Spare a coin. Up to no good, are we?
I'm gonna level up before I can.
But it'll come.
I made my fortune as a sea captain. Now I'm retired.
I'd be out there fighting the Imperials.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
So that's the house I broke into. That was her house. With the master lock. I mean, I could go up there and quick save and try to pick the lock again. Let's see what's going on in here.
You're the one? From the Dark Brotherhood? The man I need killed is a seasoned hunter. He's just outside Falkreath. Here's the gold.
Wow.
If it's
That's
a
a
mercenary
quest.
you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword on for hire in all
You know
Skyrim.
about Talos? He founded the Empire. Yes?
No, I
The
want
days of RK be upon you.
to buy stuff. I'm looking to buy or sell. Have I come to the right place? Clearly not.
This here's Candle Hot. Got some fresh Let's sate that appetite,
Eh? You have like no gold, lady. Speech increased to 52.
I'm a sailor on the north.
Don't break.
We're laying over
Let them
Windhelm.
Greyskins know what I think of them.
Do 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 do. Alright. So she's not in there. Where can I find her?
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Really? It's the first time I've heard
What
that.
do you need, Bard? You hear Frigga Shattershield's old place? I think her mother, Tova, has the key.
Oh, does she now? Yeah, it's the first time I've heard it in this entire playthrough. Okay, so there's 2 waypoints here. But yeah, man, I moved, but I didn't move that far. And then a house. House Grayskull. Wait a minute. I have the key. I had the key the whole time. It was pushed against the wall recently. Nailed to the wall for some reason. Yeah. This is great. I mean, that comes loaded, but I took it off of her off that lady who committed suicide. She had the key because she's dead, and I took the key from her body. This is interesting. I bet it's a werewolf. Or something. Charcoal and fine boots. Ow. Just want to make sure that there's nothing else in here before I leave. Ah. A knife. Or something, or is that just... Yeah, it's just pieces of the floor, it looks like. Let's read. Okay. We're dealing with some black magic. We're dealing with that awesome Slayer song from their first album, Black Magic. Oh, hey man, I forgot to tell you, but, so, custom guitar has been shipped out, as you know, and I also ordered a 50-watt Boss Katana amp to go with it for when it gets here. So, the amp will be here way before the guitar, though.
He'll come around.
The guitar could take up to like 2 weeks to get here.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting
I'm not much of a strategist, but have you been talking to Viola Giord? Ask her about it if you want an earful.
He's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
So, and then apparently there was a thing going around with those amps where the digital workstation that comes with it has apparently been upgraded massively since that amp line came out, and now it's so cool that it's like, hey, you know how everybody hates Line 6? It's like, what if modeling amplifiers that Line 6 want to be was actually good? That's what the Boss Katana is, apparently. I just like it because it sounds like it has better tone. It doesn't have presets like what you can find in the Line 6 series, but, you know, you can just make your own if you know what you're doing. Yes, well, okay, so in the box, the effects, it has like a lot of the effects, but if you want every single pedal, then you plug it into the digital workstation and you can program the amp from your laptop to put those effects into the amp. It's really cool.
Be on the lookout. I've been following. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own?
Which, to be quite honest, I did consider getting the Spider 5, but then I thought, no.
I've been trying to put those
get the
up around
boss.
the city.
A, it's cheaper for 50 watts, and B,
Have them
that
keep
digital
their eyes
workstation
open.
looks way better than Line 6's
Someone
downloadable
keeps
service.
taking them down. You say you found it in Hiram? Frigga's old place? Let's go have a look around.
The only
there.
thing that I can think of that the Line 6
I've
would
got a
have over the
feeling
Katana
about this one.
is the fact that
Follow
with the
me.
Line 6 you can do all the amp changes from your
6
phone
men single-handed
via Bluetooth.
rescue my brothers in arms from ambush by an
Can't do that with a
Imperial
boss. You have to be plugged in, program it, then you can disconnect. Oh yeah, that too. Apparently the Katana series is like starting at the 50 watt. It's like, hey, this thing can get pretty loud. Like, I'm sure you probably heard of Ola England. He did a pretty good demo of it. And of course, you know, you got like Rob Chapman out there talking about how good it is, and I've watched their videos, and I kind of have to take the Chapman stuff with a grain of salt, not because he's necessarily a bad person to listen to, but they definitely dress up a lot of demos, in my opinion. It's like they take like $150 guitars and put them through these tube amps and say, oh yeah, you know, for the price this $150 guitar sounds great. It's like, yeah, but that amp is $2,000. So yeah, of course it's gonna sound way better. It's like, I put a Squire Bullet through this $2,000 Marshall. Of course it's gonna sound way better than it should. Yeah, I saw a demo on the Helix, and I'm like, this thing looks crazy. This is like an amplifier made for a madman. I could spend hours just programming the thing.
Beyond. After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety. Women murdered time and again, and all the guards care about is the war.
Yeah, fractal stuff is insane.
Need something? Yes.
I don't understand. Why am I here with her? What is she supposed to be doing? Yeah, but aren't the fractals like at least $4,000 or something like that? Or am I thinking of like the Axe Effects modeling stuff? Could be getting both of them confused.
What's it say? What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you. Be on the lookout. The butcher could...
Also, is the fractal made by like a certain artist? Is that done by what's his face? God, you've been posting a lot about him lately. Why am I blanking on his name? That's not Devin Townsend's stuff, is it? Because doesn't he have like signature products?
Maybe you've seen masts sticking out of the water to the northeast? That would be the wreck of the Winter War. Fine vessel.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
Oh, okay.
The Empire's putting a great...
I'm not much of a strategist. That's quite an accusation. I assume you... I don't want to believe it. It pains me to... Woundfirth shall be apprehended. The streets of Windhelm are now safe.
How long?
Cool. I solved the murder.
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through...
Look at that. By order of the Jarl.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make him more powerful.
Is that like a weird shape? Like, what? Tell me about the. Tell me about this guitar. Single cut, double cut. Also, Framus is a brand that I think has been around since before. Ah, okay. Yeah, Framus is a brand that I haven't heard of in a very long time. You know what guitar company I miss? That's unfortunately gone by the wayside because of Gibson? Kramer. Like, every once in a while, I'll see, hey look, here's a Kramer Explorer for sale, and I'm like, when was it made? How was this made in, like, 2015? No, I'm not Kramer, well, yeah, Kramer, but no, I'm thinking of Hamer. Shit. Man, I'm getting all my stuff mixed up. Hamer guitars. Thanks, Judas Priest. And Ibanez can't make, well, they can. They still kind of do. They make the Destroyer every couple of years now, and they make it just different enough so Gibson doesn't sue them after the lawsuit in the 80s. Because Adrian Smith, Iron Maiden, used to use Ibanez Destroyers like in the Number of the Beast era. I always thought the Destroyer was a cool take on the Explorer. And like, I think Dean put out a tweet earlier where they were talking about how, like, yeah, our sales have been up. And I'm like, that's good, because the last time I heard, a lot of American guitar companies, so they're talking about how they're close to having a record year in sales, and I'm like, that's good. That's good. Mustaine's keeping them afloat, I see. And then it looks like Jackson's taken second place to ESP and LTD for like a while now. Rightfully. You son of a bitch. There we go. Why do I keep on getting notifications on my watch? There we go. Oh, okay. My order shipped. That's good. I need to find a flawless sapphire for that Argonian. Ooh. Ah, okay. Hello, boys. Interesting. So I think Dean Guitars might have blocked me on Twitter because every time they tweet about the Mustaine series, I'll be like, hey, so when you gonna make fixed bridge VMTs again? Just like the one that I used to have. It's like, when are you gonna do that again? It was like every time they would post about the Mustaine series. Because now it's like, if you want a VMT that's anywhere close to what I had, you have to either go USA and get a, like, and you can't get the silver or black finish, you have to get like a graphic or one of the transparent limited run finishes, or you have to get a Floyd Rose on the imports, and I'm like, I don't want any of those. You just need a fixed bridge. That's all you need. I don't need a Floyd. But the best part is that you can go on Guitar Center right now, because I looked before building that custom Explorer. I looked to see how much it would set me back to get a silver VMT in good condition, and those old VMTs sell for like $350 to $400, and I'm just like, wow, that's a fucking steal. Got it. Let me know when you're back. Oh boy. An eagle, whale, and a serpent. Serpent, whale, eagle. Interesting. Oh, so close to leveling up. bull is delicious. It must be the bone broth. Oh, welcome back. Alright, so obviously there's gonna be something in here about something in here. So back to what I was saying, I don't really know why they stopped making those fixed bridge VMTs. I really don't know why. I may have to look this one up. Because this is different. This is strange. Because I'm sure the solution is... yeah, I agree. The Mustaine necks were well, they still are. They're really good necks. Oh, okay. Moron. Eagle, whale, serpent, right? I think I got them backwards. So, serpent, whale, eagle. Yeah, the Mustaine necks are pretty good. I told you this custom one. This custom one's like modeled after Sotirius' guitar, which I found out was actually a real Gibson limited run guitar that they made like back in 2007, 2008. And that Gibson model really confuses me. Because it's like, why would Gibson... They made decisions about that Gibson guitar that I'm like, why would you do this? This would have costed you, Gibson, like $10 more to fix this issue, and you didn't do it. So, that particular Explorer had a Kaler tremolo. Now, Kaler trims are really fucking good. They're better than Floyd Rose's, in my opinion, in terms of stability. Great trim system. They didn't put a locking nut on it. There's no locking nut for the trim system, so the second that you start, like, really getting into it, the guitar goes out of tune. Now, luckily, you know, you can just not use the trim, and you can fine-tune the bridge, and it'll just stay in tune forever because it's a locking tremolo system. But at the same time, You don't put a locking nut on there for people that actually want to dive bomb and do stuff. So it's like, it'll go out of tune. It'll go out of tune. Great job. Great job. So I don't even know what the solution to this puzzle would be. I feel like I need to look it up. First I need to find out where I am. Full Gunther. Also, the pickup set, it's 2 EMGs, but it's the same EMG. Like it's... Look at the dragon hand? What? What do you mean look at the dragon hand? Be what? Miscellaneous, right? Or is it Ivory Dragon Claw? Oh my god! You mean that's been there the whole time? How do you zoom? That last symbol. It's 2 eagles and whatever the hell that is down at the bottom. I never even knew that was there. Nah, I look like a dragon to me. There you go. Open him right up. So yeah, it had 2 EMG pickups in it, but they were an 85 in the bridge and an 85 in the neck. And I was like, that's weird. That's really strange. I mean, I guess you could do that. I don't know how it sounds, but, you know, typically you got that 81 in the bridge and the 85 in the neck. Yeah, I mean, the thing about EMGs is that I know a little bit. I had the 8160 in that Eclipse, and that was really good. It was a good combo. The 60 is a great neck pickup, but it's like, I couldn't tell you the benefits of having an 81 in the neck or an 85 in the bridge. So we are going to... Wow. They all blew up. Good. Ooh, wait. Whew. It's pretty good. Weird. Yeah, it's like I told you, I knew... Knowing that this guitar is not going to actually have EMGs in it when I get it, I'm just kind of banking on the fact that the pickups that they have are okay, because I can probably tune the amplifier to hide any problems with the pickups, maybe. I'll have to take a look at it. I know that it's not going to have EMGs in there, which means I'm going to have to replace them with something else. And even though I have that battery compartment, the thing in the back of my mind is going like, I put that there, but what if it's still wired for, like, passive pickups? You know what I mean? And I was looking at good passives, and it's like the Kelleher lace pickups are pretty good. I'm leaning more towards the divinators that he has in the Sparrowhawk, because he's got 2 different sets. He's got the divinators and the dissident aggressors. The dissident aggressors are in the Eclipse, and then the other ones are in the Sparrowhawk. But they're both passive. I don't know if they coil tap or not, actually. But I do know that Lace pickups, you know, they're a pretty good boutique brand, so... And since they're signatures, they of course cost an arm and a leg. I think it's like 200 for a set of either one of them. But of course, that'll probably come down the line, you know, I can probably make do without them for a while. I'll just have to examine the guitar more and figure out what to do, like see if I need to replace any pots, because I'm fully expecting the pickups to not be 100% great. I'm expecting the pots to not be 100% great. But the best part is that all of these things can be fixed. Like I took a look at things like the nut. The nut's fine from the pictures that I've seen. So, because that's one of the horror stories I've heard about people ordering from AliExpress and doing these guitars. Is like, there was one guy who got an LP copy from some random manufacturer on AliExpress, and like the nut was, he was like, I'm going to replace the nut on this. And as Luthier said, I'm not going to do that because it might destroy your guitar. And I'm just like, that's interesting. But from everything that I've seen, like, I just incredibly patient with this guy, and he took his time building it, trust me. Yeah. Well, I mean, I looked it up on Amazon, like Amazon wants $200 for him. Something like that. And yeah, Fishman's definitely been making some headway lately in terms of popularity. Like, I think Nurgle's using Fishman stuff now, or at least he has them in his signature. I don't know if he necessarily uses them in all of his guitars. Like, I don't even know if he still uses that old Gibson V he had from Zoskia Cultus. Okay, well, yeah, there you go. So he probably still uses it. When I would see him live, he pretty much used that.
On fire, all right?
Yes. He pretty much used that that ESP 7-string V. At least both times that I saw him live, he did. That's all he used for the whole set, which I thought was weird because it's like, man, does he just have like multiple?
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, are you talking about the lace sensor ones, or are you talking about the Fishmans that Nurgle's using? So he does have signatures. I didn't even know that. I thought he was just using something. Hmm. Are Nurgle's Fishmans, are they active? I would assume that they're active because, you know, of what he plays. Amulet fragment. Gearmine's Hall. Iverstead. Perhaps I can offload some of my jewels in Iverstead. Weird.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Clinic brings food supplies up to them once every few... Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them.
We don't get many... If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarls... The Greybeards are a solitary lot. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit. There ain't much more to... Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my... Fortunately, certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
Oh, okay.
If you think there's anything you can do, about a year or two ago...
I mean, that's pretty
some
cool.
fella
I've always
named
liked how the
Windelius
Fishmans,
came
when you
through.
look at the pickups, they
Said
have
he
like
was
this
some
kind
of
of
a
zigzag
treasure
line
hunter.
through it, almost like this
I warned
weird
him not to go in
Z.
there, just like I warned you. The very next night, we heard screams from the barrow. We never saw him again. Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elf. Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
You only have 105 gold, man.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
Be interesting to see what happens with Fishman over like the next 4 or 5 years and see how much of the market they can take up from EMG, because now it's getting to the point where people are like, hey, this Fishman stuff is pretty good.
Now I remember. You're that new member of the Companions. So, you what? Fetch the mead? Now, I know who you are, and I know your business. Just please, these are good folk we got here, mostly.
This poor guy.
What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthal anyway? It's a place for no dead, not your weird experiments.
Of course, Seymour Duncan over here. Seymour Duncan being Seymour Duncan. Still doing well. I mean, that the partnership with Jackson has yielded them tons of money over the years. Really, I thought the Nazgul was. That's interesting.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. Passing through, I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thuum, well, not that they would. They mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
Did you put a Nazgul in one of your guitars?
Honestly,
I'm assuming.
I've yet to be allowed into the monastery.
I'm glad I didn't hit anybody. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that sometime. I don't really get on Facebook that much anymore, and when I do, it's to shitpost. Facebook's kind of dead to me. It's weird because I look at this and I'm like being reminded of MySpace all over again. I really think it's gonna die like in the next couple of years. There's just too much stuff going on with it. That's dumb. So it'll be interesting to see what happens, of course. Then again, I could be completely wrong and it could never happen. Oh yeah, YouTube's a whole nother story. Like, we're just gonna demonetize everybody unless you meet certain requirements that are kind of hard for upstarts to reach with the algorithm. So it's just like, why? Alright, let's use the Skyrim dagger since we got some skeevers in here. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's like you have to have 1,000 subs, and you have to have a certain amount of watch time. I don't remember how much it is. But it's something like, you just look at it and go like, what? Why are you doing this? So for me, it's like, you know, Twitch is pretty fair on their road to unlocking a partnership to make money. So it's like, you know what, why not just give it a shot? Besides, I like streaming on Twitch. I like playing games. Why not? Yeah, Patreon's pretty good too, but as I have learned, you have to have a pretty big fan base before Patreon really becomes something that you can make good use of. Ah! That's a snake stone. Ooh, spooky. Is there something poisoning me in the air and I can't see my health bar? It doesn't say I'm being poisoned. Yeah, man, it's a Bethesda game. Like, there's still the jank. Okay, so it's not poisoning me, it's just clouds. Go back up here and see if I can find. I mean, yeah, you're right, it has been 7 years. But also, it's Bethesda. And let's just say, Bethesda's not well known for having non-jank. Oh, wow. Whoa, hang on. Eagle whale. Whale serpent. Maybe that's it. Yep. Sure enough. Einhammer. That's level 95. It's almost as if I've been using one-handeds exclusively. Alright. What was I gonna level up? Yeah, and light armor, jeez. Dwarven smithing. Oh god, I've got to get my smithing up to 60 in order to do that. Chanting. Soul siphon. No. Let me see what's going on over here in like in the thief tree. Yeah, let me tell you, I'm the best archer in Skyrim. No training. Golden touch. Find more golden chests. Oh, I like that. Let's come back to that and see if there's not anything else in like speech I can do right now. Persuasion doesn't really matter to me that much, so I think I'm actually going to go with Golden Touch. Oh, hey. Hey. Where the hell is he? Oh, he's up there. Wow. Yeah, Doom Eternal looks pretty rad. It's like, hey, you remember how fast Doom 2016 was? If I told you we made it faster. I'm like, hell yeah, man. And then, of course, the SJWs are pissed off about it because it's like, oh, this game is anti-immigration because it says shit like, we refrain from calling them demons, we prefer to call them mortally challenged. And I'm like, that's a pretty good joke. And it's making fun of the PC culture. Oh, you guys are taking this game about demons from Mars and Phobos seriously. You guys are great. Never stop being dumb. Never stop being soy. Clearly the wrong switch. Yeah, it's like... id obviously knew what they were getting themselves into when they put that joke in there. I think they're pretty aware. Which, good on them. I mean, it's not even really offensive to me. I think it's hilarious. Cannot use this while in combat. But yeah, I noticed that too. I like how the, I don't really know what the technical name for them is, but the super soldiers that had the miniguns in the original Doom 2, they kind of look like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Doom Eternal, and I'm like, it's just a whole bunch of Arnolds. Whole bunch of Arnold Schwarzeneggers running around. Yeah, the commanders. Yeah, they look like the freaking Terminator, and it's great. Yeah, I'm stoked. I knew we weren't going to get a release date with this one, but man, it looks pretty good. I did not know that they could make that game any faster. Alright. Perhaps clairvoyance is needed. Oh yeah, that's the thing I didn't catch from that. I didn't watch the whole presentation, I just watched the 2 gameplay segments. So I didn't get any of the stuff where they were talking about, here's what's new in the features of the game. I just looked at it and went like, hey, there's new movement stuff. This looks rad. Clairvoyance. Rangers lead the way. Really? Is there something here? Yeah, the BFG 10,000's pretty rad. I got a key. I don't know where to take it. This guy, he's got to go. Yep, it's time to level up some archery. But yeah, I'm heavily interested in Doom. Obviously, Doom 2016 was great. What's my health doing? Oh, fuck. This guy. It's pretty good. Supple ancient Nord bow. The bone broth. Let's go ahead. No healing jingle. I'm sure at full health by now, yeah. I have a key. Let's find out where it goes. Leather strips. I always use leather strips. Can I shoot the locking mechanism? Like in that one quest. Interesting. Because clairvoyance says to go this way. But when you get here, there's nothing here. Surely there has to be something around here. Let's go down here. Perhaps there's something down here we can use. Ah! Potent aversion to fire. Alright. So there's nothing down through here. Because up there, I think, is where... No, there is where I keep getting, you can pull that lever and then the spikes come out. Strange, though. I wonder what the deal with this place is. Why haven't I found a different switch? Let's find out why. Huh. It's the little things. Sometimes you just gotta look behind you. That's all you gotta do. That's it. It's that easy. Oh, God! Wait. Alright. Oh. It's not. Equip healing. He seems to be a tough boy. Get a good few hits. Ah! Oh, great. That's interesting. That's really interesting. We haven't really done much damage. It's easy to tell which one is real. Always get knocked over. Oh my God. This game was great. me? Thank you. Oh, God. Yeah. Come on, get up. Oh, man. I am getting pissed now because I am not good at archery. This guy is just... Oh. Yeah, basically, it's wee. Oh, come on. Give me a potion. Wow, okay, so I have to get rid of the apparitions too. Right? No? Okay, alright. I'll take it. That was kind of an annoying fight. Ooh. Now that we're all back here, let's use the glass dagger for a while. Some nice booze. Disassemble that. Cool. Now, where do you reforge this thing? Where are you taking this thing? Oh. Oh look, a dragon. Really like me. Come on down here, Mr. You know what? You can come to me. I'm gonna go this way. I died! I broke my legs. I'm gonna roll down down this hill. Oh. I did not know that. Thank you, game, for telling me this. Oh no. Okay, good. Good. God, thermometer says it's 93 degrees outside. It's 5 o'clock. And the dragon's still here. It was a weird banking maneuver, the dragon. Wanna try again? Like last time. Welcome to hell, Jester. See that goat? Run, goat. There's a dragon coming, goat. Whatever, goat. You're not worth my time, goat. Losing's just not my style. Yeah, this elder dragon does not like damage people. Why? Speaking of which, Blade of Whoa. My God, I've been streaming for 2 hours without taking the mandatory once an hour 15-minute break that Nintendo, when I was growing up, told me to take. You play once an hour, you take a 10 to 15-minute break. And I'm just like, yeah, right. Sure thing, Nintendo. I'll do whatever you say. What, there aren't more of you? They're all dead. Oh. That's because they got into a fight with the Imperials. That'll happen. You guys got any loot? course the place that I would need to reforge this would be behind a waterfall. Where else would it be? You know, it couldn't, like, be at a forge. Like a mystical, magical fucking forge. Used to be an adventurer like you. Then he took a necromancy to the face. So let it be written, so let it be done. I'm sent here by the Chosen One. That's a bear, a whale, and a snake. Symbols? Something tells me they're not going to use the same combination twice. Yeah, I guess. So it's not going to be the same claw. Which claw is that I put out? Oh, muffle my footsteps. Is it gonna be Eagle Dragon? Just like in the old crypt? Speaking of which, I've been meaning to watch The Matrix in 4K. I got 4K Blu-rays out for that now. They get the I think they have the rest of the movies coming out in October. The trilogy box set, 4K for like $70 or something like that. It's kind of steep for 3 movies, but I really just want to watch the first one in 4K. Because I feel like that's a movie that's like, yeah, you know, that's probably looks really good with HDR. Want to know how the HDR affects like that whole green tint that you get in that movie. Huh. Oh. Oh no. Well. Give me all your that I drained from him. Yeah, it was only 10 minutes ago. next? Oh, it's him again. Oh. We get to play this game again. Get up. Oh, come on. How can you tell which one's the real one? This is probably the most annoying thing I've ever fought in this game. Hear him. Now we got this last guy. I wonder what his trick is going to be. Oh. But interesting. Alright, that was pretty cool. Sideways. Complete 10 side quests. Congratulations, you've won. Black Soul Gem. Oh, I get out of this musty old crypt. Good. I wonder what that amulet does. Ooh. It's pretty good. Go sell some stuff. Not Markarth. I don't like navigating through Markarth. I've only been there like once or twice. At least in Whiterun I know where I'm going around the town.
Yes? Yes?
Yes?
Yes. Should probably talk to the guy about upgrading my house.
Honor to you.
Charcoal was a stolen item. Roll of paper is a stolen item. I need another one of those. I wonder if I could just look up where I can find one, like, lying around. Where's that? Wow, there's one in Markarth I can go steal. First, let's sell some shit. And then I'm probably gonna have to log off of Twitch for a little while. Maybe come back on later. Got some stuff I need to do around the house. To protect the realm, they said.
It's a fine day with you around.
Oh,
Once
is
I've
it?
made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going
Bits
to buy
and
the bannered mare from Hulda.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
You have like no gold, lady.
You take care of yourself.
What do you need? Take a look.
What about you? You have no gold.
Remember,
You're all poor.
vegetables every day.
Crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Ah, so you're an alchemist
I
then?
am the best alchemist.
Of a sort. Within these walls? If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whip bane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. I think I can teach you a thing or two.
I don't need training in alchemy. Use meth lab.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Just do this so that we can level it up really fast.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and Pardon me. Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Yeah, I'm about to sell you all that stuff I just made. Oh, God, I'm buying the shit from her. No!
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
At least I leveled up alchemy a little bit. I'm a child! I was really just waiting for this guy to get back
Let me
in.
know if you see anything you like. Every trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Uh-huh. Right. Here, have a glass battle axe. And a rusty arrow. Ooh, I need to break that down. And that too. $44 gold, huh?
Do come back.
So I can go up here to Dragon's Reach, where he's got an enchantment table, and break some of those down. I just feel like the merchants in this game don't have enough gold all the time to get rid of my inventory space. I didn't really have that problem in Fallout 4. There we go. taconite. Okay. Let's enchant that. What do we want to put in
Come
it?
to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
Yeah, that'd be cool to have one that absorbs magic. Stolen. Yeah. Hmm. Cool. Let's keep on doing this real quick. Pretty weak enchantment, but sure. The fear of the pickaxe. It's pretty bananas, this pickaxe.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
Cool.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
Yeah, okay. What else can we do? Generate health. So, let's see, we have one item, weakness to poison, damage magicka regen, some hanging moss. Trial and error, I guess.
Come to Dragon's Reach. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yeah, if you've got good spells. Hmm.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
The Jarl is, as you can the Jarl has put out a bounty to slay a giant. Here, I'll be glad to help you. And of course, don't forget to consult your Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well, I'll make... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to... Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. The next... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
No.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Wait, I know you.
Looking for my husband, Nazim?
Go down here to Marie's home. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, good. There's a cooking pot. If only I had stuff to cook. Myself a nice little alchemy lab.
What do you need, my Thane?
Alright. I wonder if the Khajiit caravan's out here. The Khajiit!
Come to chat with an old friend. Do your thing.
If I wait 24 hours, whenever they'll show up. Where does the Khajiit caravan show up at Whiterun? Better yet, when does it?
Wait, I know you. Mm-hmm.
Let's wait another day. Ooh. Is that thunder? better run. You better take cover. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Cool. Shipped. You know, let me look that up. No, I didn't mean to go off of my channel. It's okay. Means I've lost my chat log. I don't know. It's fine. Wow, cool. This Twitch thing is pretty good in terms of stat tracking. Okay, so Khajiit.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Alright, still no Khajiit.
Yes? We are traveling to the Shrine of Kinnereth in Whiterun. I hear the Gildergreen is more beautiful than ever since it's been restored. They say that eating the fruit it bears will add years to your life.
Talking dogs. Interesting. nobody saw anything.
Looks like the effects have already been felt. Without the lighthouse, the ice... My sister Dija will be at the wreck with our Black Blood marauders. She knows to expect you. Get moving. I'll see if I can't delay any patrols out there.
Alright. Time to end this.